There we go. Good morning. Good morning. Where's the... Am I blind? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. It's time to get up and get moving if you're not already. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, I won't sing to you. I know that's really not something we should do, right? Don't start singing, Laney. It ain't good for you. Don't do it. Okay, I won't. All right, anyway, today is Wednesday. It's the 235th day of the year. There's 131 days left in the year. This is the 34th week of the year. Get some things situated here. All right, it is going to be a great day. It's Wednesday. It's Cuban Sandwich Day, Sponge Cake Day, Ride the Wind Day. Ride the Wind. Never coming back again. Is that how that song goes? I can't remember. I can't remember. Good morning, Tiffany. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's Wednesday. I'm good. Missing Jay, but I'm not going to talk bad about him as much as I want to. It is way back Wednesday, you know. So we've been playing some good old country music this morning, as always. Some great songs from back in the day. Anyway, if you got something you want to hear, comment on our Facebook Live. That's great. I'm so glad. I know. I miss Babyface too. He's hiking. He's hiking. I got to give him a shout out though, man. His dad is like 73 years old and they're hiking. Like, how cool is that? It's awesome. You don't really get any better than that. 73 and you're hiking, I think that's great. So anyway, yeah, he's hiking with Dad and his brother, so hopefully they're going to have fun, not going to kill each other on the way back. That wouldn't be good. A few days in Colorado, that ought to be fun. Anyway, my opinion, ought to be fun. So it is 14 minutes after 7 o'clock. Now, your morning prep this morning, I decided to talk to you guys about Hochatown Distilling Company. Hochatown Distilling Company has an excellent vodka. It is called Spear Point Vodka. Spear Point Vodka. Yeah, I agree, Tiffany, it's not fair. I think I'm going to have to leave and take me a vacation now. I'm not going hiking though. Maybe I should. I'll just take off a week and go hiking in Beaver's Bend. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just do that. We'll just not go to work for a week and hike in Beaver's Bend. I think it's a good idea. Okay. I'm not camping though. All right, so Spear Point Vodka from Hochatown Distilling Company. It's 7 times distilled, 20 times chill filtered, and it's gluten-free. The best part about it is it's made right here in Southeast Oklahoma. It is. I think it's great. Spear Point Vodka. It's a smooth taste and quality in every sip. Clear in color. The nose has a soft and neutral nose. Palate delivers an initial zesty sweetness with a well-balanced flavor of white pepper notes and spices. And for the finish is a smooth front end that follows into a clean, crisp finish. It's good vodka. It is Spear Point Vodka, folks. It's available at local bars, restaurants, and liquor stores. Or you can sample it there at the Speakeasy or purchase your own bottle at the Hochatown Distilling Gift Shop. You can get your own bottle. You can have a drink. You can have a sample. Either way you go, you can get Spear Point Vodka right here in the county, especially from Hochatown Distilling Company. Visit their website to learn more. It is HochatownDistilling.com. HochatownDistilling.com. Get your Spear Point Vodka. And you can see the bourbons and the other things that they make there on their website. It's pretty awesome. That is Hochatown Distilling Company. All right? It's great. It's good. It's good vodka. It's good. And always drink responsibly. Ladies, drink responsibly. You got to do that. All right. It's Wednesday morning. I think I told you guys that already. Today is your Friday, Doris. All right. Have a great day. That's going to be good. I think that says a lot. It's always good when you have a Friday. You know what I mean? Like, let's get it out there. Let's get the Friday going and moving. All right. I have a couple things we can talk about this morning. I found some things. Found some things that you guys might want to know about. Now listen, football's right around the corner. Football is right around the corner. Be Friday night football. We've got Idabel. That'll be on Q102, our sister station. That's 102.9. And Broken Bow, of course, will be right here on 106.1 KKBI. We'll have those games on for you the nights they're played. I say every Friday night, but sometimes they're on Thursdays. Yeah, exactly. That's what we do, Michael. Anybody can join the show. We don't care. You want to come sit on the show? Come on. All right. So anyway, yeah, Friday night football is just around the corner. Make sure you check out the Hosting Hochatown podcast as well. They've always got great information there. If you want to know things about Hochatown, things that are coming up, things that happen, you may want to hear them talk about it. Hosting Hochatown is where it's at. You guys can download that podcast anywhere you get podcasts. And make sure you check out our McCurtain food review as well. Our McCurtain food review. We put one out a few weeks ago, and we're going to have a new one coming up, so that's going to be great as well. So check out that anywhere you get podcasts. McCurtain food review. That is myself, Jay, and Shiloh reviewing restaurants locally here in McCurtain County. So it's great. Good morning, Miss Gemma. Good morning to you. It's nice to see you this morning. Good to see all of you fine folks this morning. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Okay, I'll tell you what. How about this? If you recognize these 7 signs, it may indicate, good morning, White Tahoe. It may indicate that you are happy being single. So this is for the single folks this morning. All the single folks. All the single folks. Yeah, I know Beyonce, but anyway. So, where were we? Yeah. Hey, all right. So anyway, number 1, you feel a strong sense of independence. When you're happy being single, one of the first things you notice is a profound sense of independence. It's one of the most apparent traits that single people exhibit. You don't rely on others to feel validated or fulfilled. There you go. You might be happy being single. You have healthy relationship with friends and family. Pop culture has instilled in us the idea that our romantic partner has to be our everything. Our best friend, our family, and our source of connection. Well, they don't. You just got to have a healthy relationship with friends and family. That'll make it work for you. You practice self-reflection and self-love. Healthy relationships, obviously, we can't forget the most important one is the one that you have with yourself. Being single provides an excellent opportunity for self-reflection and self-love. So, there you go. Do you self-love? You don't feel rushed through life. In an age where social media constantly showcases people getting married, having children, or reaching career milestones, it's easy to feel like you're lagging behind. But if you're happy being single, it's okay. You don't mind the lag. It's good. Number 5, you make future plans for yourself. Another sign that you're truly happy being single is when you take the time to make future plans for yourself without relying on the presence of a romantic partner. You may have a clear vision for your future with your career goals, your travel plans, your personal growth objectives. These are all signs that you may be happy being single. You are emotionally stable. Number 6. Do you consider yourself emotionally stable? That is a key indicator that you're more than happy being single. So there you go. It starts with having great self-awareness. Number 7, you're not afraid of commitment. Some people look at someone who's been single for a while and think, oh, they must have a fear of commitment. Well, that's not always true. It may just mean that they choose to place their commitments somewhere else for now, or they haven't found the person that's worth committing to. So that's a big deal. So if you're happy being single, It may be because you're not afraid of commitment. You are emotionally stable. You make future plans for yourself. You don't feel rushed through life. You practice self-love and self-reflection. You have healthy relationship with friends and family, and you feel a strong sense of independence. Those are just 7 ways to know that you're happy being single. Oh, so you want to come and look at the chair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, you can. But if your boss listens to the show and you don't want to get in trouble, don't push it. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, Golden Country Store, or excuse me, the country store in Golden. Good morning. All right, yes, Michael. Put on a wig, talk with an accent. Works every time. I have nothing against it at all. All right. Yeah, I do. Woo! The intern is going to join us. Looky there. Good morning.
Good morning.
There we go. How you doing this morning?
I'm a little tired.
Are
Didn't get
you?
the best sleep last night.
I don't know if you're really tired though. I don't know. I don't know what you do at night.
I try to sleep.
You try to sleep?
Yeah, isn't that the point of the night?
Well, I mean, you're supposed to sleep at night, but sometimes it doesn't work. You got to go to school today?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You guys, this is our intern. Good morning, Becca. Our intern. Intern has a name, but we often forget it, because he's an intern.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't ever talk about it. Do you believe in hypnosis?
I believe that there are some very interesting ways to manipulate the brain by managing stimuli. So, in a way, yes, but in the way that it's portrayed in movies, definitely not.
Yeah, it's not like that at all. I agree. Yeah, you're getting better, sleepy. That's no, it's trash, rubbish. Anyway, so you think that the brain can be manipulated, which obviously it can.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you think that you can manipulate the brain through hypnosis, or do you think you're actually like when they do hypnosis? Do you think that they're actually manipulating the brain, or do you think that people are thinking they're being manipulated so they go along? Not necessarily go along, but you know what I mean, the power of thinking that this is really going to happen to you.
In a way, that is manipulating.
Yeah, yes, you're right, it is. It is.
Because they make you think they have power over you, so you give them power over you.
Yeah, that is manipulation, absolutely. Because that's how some people are. Some people are just, I don't believe in this, I'm not doing it, you cannot hypnotize me, and other people would just be really hypnotized.
Mm-hmm.
So, sometimes I wonder if they're not just, they want to be hypnotized so bad that they become hypnotized. They're manipulating themselves.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Do you believe that distilled water is better than tap water?
It depends on where you are.
Oh, good answer. We're going to talk about that later. I just wanted the intern's opinion. So, it depends on where you are. You think there's tap water better somewhere else? Or better tap water somewhere else?
I know there's definitely worse tap water.
You what?
I know there's definitely worse tap water in other places.
Yeah.
Because I've been down in like the middle of Texas-ish.
Yeah.
Ooh, the tap water's not very good.
Tap water's not good. Okay.
It's not very good at all.
I think we're kind of lucky here in southeast Oklahoma because our tap water's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But I have been places where it's been bad. And I don't regularly drink distilled water. I cannot remember a time of just taking a big gulp or downing some distilled water. Apparently, because it goes through so much process, it doesn't always taste that great. But it may be better for you than tap water. But you're right. It depends on where you are. I get it. Do you know where in the world Jay is?
Nope.
You don't? Jay is hiking in Colorado.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He said he likes hiking up there.
And surfing in Nebraska.
Places to surf in Nebraska?
No.
Oh, okay, fix it instead.
No, but Jay's there. Surfing in Nebraska. Community service. He might be doing his community service. He has that to do too. So I'm telling lies about Jay. He doesn't have any community service, but I just don't feel like being nice to him since he took, a few days off. I'm tired of being left alone. It's Cuban Sandwich Day. Do you know what a Cuban sandwich is?
Nope.
What you got planned at school today? Anything big?
No.
No, nothing big. Alright, so a Cuban sandwich, they have the Miami and the Tampa versions. It's Cuban bread, ham, Cuban roast pork, Swiss cheese, pickles. The Tampa version has a layer of Genoa salami. The Miami version does not. Okay, so I see. Today we celebrate these odd sandwiches. Whatever. Okay. I don't know if I've ever had a Cuban sandwich then.
They're running out of things to name the days for.
I think so. What about sponge cake? Sponge cake? You ever had sponge cake? No? No sponge cake? I think that's pretty much, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of difference in cake. Someone listening probably would think otherwise, but yeah, sponge cake day. Not a big deal. Okay, they're good. Texter writes in, says they're good. You know, those Floridians, they like that sponge cake. Hot and pressed cake. Okay, all right, I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about now. It's a light cake made with egg whites, flour, and sugar, and sometimes baking powder. So, all right, I get it. I'm going to get in trouble. No on the Cuban. Oh, the Cuban, not the sponge cake. It's the Cuban sandwiches. She says the Cuban sandwiches are hot and pressed, and they are good. Okay, gotcha. So there you go. It's about a Cuban from the Floridian. Sorry, I gotta make fun of her. I'm not making fun of her. I'm teasing her for being from Florida. She's just an Okie from Florida. That's what she is. Look, now she stopped texting me. She's not even going to talk to me now. She's done. She's like, I'm not even talking to you, Laney J. Probably won't let her do my hair again. She might mess it up next time. Remember what you said about me?
Yeah.
You know, I have a huge bald spot or something back there. Okay, let's see. What else? It's Ride the Wind Day.
Care to explain that one?
I don't know. I got to look it up. I mean, I guess maybe they just want you to ride the wind. It could be, let's see, Ride the Wind Day. August 23rd, it is a day that commemorates the anniversary of the first human-powered flight to win the Kremer Prize. People are encouraged to literally and figuratively ride the wind. Good morning, Nala Jane.
The door.
What's she doing? Yeah, it's unlocked, but I think she's just saying good morning. Oh, good morning, sweetheart. Have a great day at school. Good morning, Dad. It's probably like, make your kid get in the car and go to school. Get in that car and go to school. That's the school bus this morning. Grandpa's taxi. He's probably like, yeah, I ain't doing this again. I'm waving at you, baby. I don't know if you can see me or not, but y'all have a good day. I bet they got some good breakfast. You see, they brought me some. See, Jackie won't even bring me breakfast. My own dad won't even bring me breakfast. It's terrible. My own kid won't even bring me breakfast. It's awful. Have a great day at school, baby. 7:30. Look, and you know what? My dad is on time for everything. Are you one of those people?
Nope.
You're not on time for everything?
Nope. Either I'm early or I'm late. I don't think I've ever been on time, like, ever.
I could see that. You're a kid 'cause you're usually early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I occasionally have my late days.
Yeah, but, yeah. You're normally early. That's a good thing, though. But I'm not. I'm always late. I'm actually not always late. But I've been teased about it for years, and sometimes I am late, and sometimes we do run behind. My dad's on time for everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's always early. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you get there on time, you're late. So, shout out to Dad. He's been that way as long as I can remember. I'm like, wow, I wish I had that. I never got that from him. All right, folks, we'll be back in just a few minutes with Laney J's Lowdown. We'll be right back. You're on Best Country 106 with Jay and Laney J and the intern live.
Born and Raised Music Festival, September 13th to the 16th in Pryor, Oklahoma, featuring Turnpike Troubadours, Whiskey Myers, Gary Allen, Ryan Bingham, plus Randy Rogers Band, Flatland Cavalry, Reed Southall, and more. Weekend passes and camping on sale now at bornandraisedfestival.com. Born and Raised, presented by Patriot Auto Group and Bud Light.
Gasquatch, south of the Little River Bridge, is where you'll find an open kitchen 24/7, including breakfast anytime. Yes, you heard that right. Gasquatch Kitchen is open 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Check Facebook for their menu and
You are so smart, intern. That's a good idea. Huh. I found something there. That is perfect. While I handle Laney J's Lowdown. All right, you guys. A man was hospitalized after being stung by nearly 2,000 bees in Sun City West on Saturday. That is tough. It's unclear really what led to the attack, but somehow the man disturbed a beehive. They said the man was covered in bees whenever they arrived. That's tough. The fire crews wore bee hoods and turnouts to protect themselves, and they used a line filled with the foam to get the bees to stop, to subdue the bees. So that's kind of crazy. The man was rushed to the hospital where he is actually intubated still, so I hope he wakes up and he's okay. That's not fun. That is a lot of bees. Good morning, Miss Donna. Becca. Becca said when she was in Southeast Texas, she couldn't drink the tap water. Yeah. She said it's really bad. So you've got some good mornings there.
Good morning, everyone.
Yes, there you go, intern. He's a sweetheart with his beautiful curly hair. Pet turtles have been a leading cause of recent salmonella outbreaks. The CDC says in 11 different states there have been outbreaks of salmonella, causing about 26 people to get infected. 2 of those are in Ohio. And what they say is that the main cause for this is the illegal sale of turtles with shells that are less than 4 inches, because apparently those turtles have salmonella. And people are, obviously selling them on stores and online, flea markets and roadside stands and stuff. So they just, they can't crack down on everybody. So they're selling the turtles, people are buying them, and they're getting salmonella. So watch out with your pet turtle. It's disgusting. A new study cautions parents against turning on a phone or tablet to entertain your toddler for an extended period of time. Finding out a 1-year-old is exposed to above average screen time lets them understand that they may suffer from developmental delays. If they are exposed to more than 4 hours of screen time per day, that is for a 1-year-old toddler or even a 2 and 3-year-old, their fine motor and personal and social skills may not be what it's supposed to be. So there could be some developmental delays if you give your child too much screen time, which I get that. It's not normal. It's not something we as humans are used to. So we would have to, I guess, maybe make adjustments to that like we've had to everything else, learning and growing in the world. So you need to That's just my thing. I was just getting rid of it. And then I thought you might, if you needed to write something down, you can write it on that paper. So, all right. Yeah, you'll have to write it down because I won't need it until 7:45. Loser, Laney J. The intern is doing the impossible question this morning. So you guys, that should be fun. Now what you win today is half off an entree from Mexico Lindo. Usually Jay does the impossible questions, and they're always really good. Lots of times he wins, and I don't like that. But that's okay. Okay. Crystal Forest Trade Market. This is something that's going on next weekend, September 1st and 2nd. It's going to be great. It will be at the Crystal Forest Event Center in Ho Chi Town. Actually, that's kind of south of Ho Chi Town behind Mountain Man Meat Market. It's only $50 for a booth for both days. You pay $50 and you get that booth for both days. That's next Friday and Saturday. Obviously, it's inside. They have great air conditioning. You'll be out of the sun. There are good, comfortable restrooms inside. It will be a good, comfortable setup. You can still sign up to be a vendor. All types of vendors are being accepted. They do have tables. If you want to set up your booth, if you need a table, they'll have one, but you can take your own as well. There is electricity available. You guys call Evelyn 236-0124 if you'd like to be a vendor. That's 236-0124 if you would like to be a vendor at the Crystal Forest Trade Market next Friday and Saturday. And of course, all of you who are shopping can just go shopping. The best thing about it is that it's in the air conditioning. It's not too hot. It's going to be great. I mean, it's hot as crazy outside, but it won't be so hot inside to be shopping. And that's going to be the Crystal Forest Trade Market at the Crystal Forest Event Center behind the Mountain Man Meat Market in Ho Chi Town. It's easy to find. There's plenty of parking. It'll be great. And again, that number, if you'd like to be a vendor, is 236-0124. Give her a call, send her a text, and let her know you want to be a vendor. So you got something good for me here?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
You think it's too easy?
I do think it's too easy, but we're going to use it. I like it, though. We'll see.
You just have to wait and see.
Yeah. It'll be good, though. I like it. I've not had a question like that before, so it's good. Thank you, intern. We'll see who's really smart and who's not today. It'll be, if it's an easy win, then it'll be an easy win for them. Period. So, what is your favorite subject in school? Let's pick on the intern today.
Core classes, or are we doing extracurricular subjects?
What's a core class? Is that your...
Like math, science, English.
Those are your favorite?
No, those are like the core classes.
Okay. What's your favorite?
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, he doesn't know.
Probably robotics.
Robotics. Okay. What do y'all do in there?
Build robots.
Is that basically what it is?
So basically, you build these robots that will play a game that was created by the people who are kind of over the competitions.
Mm-hmm.
So it might just be like putting a ball into a goal, and that scores however many points, and then other robots might take it out and stick it in their goal, and then they just keep on playing. So you have a team. This year I have 3 members, possibly 4, still working on the 4th. But we have 1 builder. I'm an engineer and programmer, and then we have someone who like takes notes and works on our notebook.
Okay.
And then we all go to the competitions and represent our team, and the robot has to be usable.
Okay.
To go to the competitions.
All right. So it has to. Okay. So do you guys? I mean, how do you control the robot? I guess I should say.
So in our case, a couple years ago, I actually came up with this programming that I call the Holy Grail,
Mm-hmm.
and it's this super customizable programming that works for the majority of most robots.
Yeah.
And you use a controller system to control the robot remotely.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Don't send it into the ocean or anything. Just being a smart mouth though. So that's one of your favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And you go to competitions and stuff?
Yes. We haven't had one this year, but it should be within the next couple months or so.
Okay, cool. All right, I think that's awesome. That'll be fun. You'll have to let us know how you do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you seem like the type who would like to invent things.
Yeah.
And make things work. So I think that's cool. I think that takes a lot of talent because, you know, some days not everybody has that. So I think it's good. What else? What else do you like in school? Yeah, no, me neither.
Just the school itself isn't very fun.
It isn't very fun?
No.
Have you always, not always, but do you like going to Broken Bow?
Yeah.
And you know that the person who's responsible for the bomb threats, they have that person in custody. So that's a good thing. I don't remember his name. It was in the newspaper yesterday, but that's a really good thing that they have that person in custody. So hopefully that doesn't happen anymore because that was just ridiculous. So hopefully we don't have to worry about that anymore. Yesterday, I don't know if you knew, but yesterday was Be an Angel Day. So I'm curious, were you an angel for anyone yesterday? Were you being a good kid for your mom yesterday? No.
I didn't get in trouble, so.
Okay, all right, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Your mom seems like, man, you get in trouble, you might get it. I'm serious, and you're probably like, nah, she's sweet, she's a pushover.
No.
No, she seems like for real. Like she will
get you.
knock you out. That's how I feel. Like I feel like your mom would knock us out.
Yeah, more Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, and she's little too, and I bet she packs a punch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. All right, it is 7:43. It is almost time for your impossible question. So you guys stick around with us. Log on to Facebook. We are facebook.com/KKBI. She said I'm the mean mom. Well, she knows it. It's good to be a mean mom. You got good kids, and there's a reason for that.
No, in all honesty, fantastic mother.
Aww.
Though whenever I say that, I'm not saying she's like pushover. I'm saying she's good at being a mother.
Good.
Two very different things.
Yeah, I know what you mean though. There is a difference in being a pushover and being a nurturing mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but she does. She seems like a good mom. I'm afraid of her. I told Jay yesterday, I was like, quit talking to Mary Beth. She's going to beat us up. Well, good morning. Never mind. Never mind, Laney J. All right, you guys, we'll be back in just a few minutes with your impossible questions, so stay tuned with us. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dr. Bacco with the Eye Guys in Idaho. We opened on Washington Street 6 months ago and are offering the community fast and accurate eye care. I perform glasses and contact lens exams, as well as treat eye diseases and eye emergencies. Our optical has a fine selection of designer glasses and sunglasses.
We'll be right back.
We can make same day in our lab. If you have an issue with your eyes or vision, come by.
opportunity offenders.
All
Listen
right.
at your own risk.
We are equal opportunity offenders. Have a great day. All right, you guys. All right. Okay, it's time for your impossible question, which is brought to you by Nova here in downtown Broken Bow. If you guys have a question for Nova, all you got to do is give them a call. 580-584-1186. All right, you guys. What you're playing for today is half off an entree from Mexico Lindo. And you can play along on Facebook Live. Aww, Courtney, that's very sweet. Okay, you can play along on Facebook Live, and you can answer the impossible question to help someone else win. And what you're going to win is half off an entree from Mexico Lindo. Delicious food this morning, I'm telling you. All right, are you guys ready? Done. Here's your question. Mexico Lindo is what you're going to win. But you got to call in to win. You got to be the first one to get the answer correct. It's a little bit different this morning, too. So let's see. I'm full of keys, but I can't open any locks. What am I? I am full of keys, but I cannot open any locks. What am I? Who knows the answer for half off an entree from Mexico Lindo? Uh-oh. Good morning. What's your answer? Sorry, I can't hear you. What did you say? Well, yeah, you know, it's a piano, but piano and a keyboard, it's pretty close, so I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you. I like these one-hitter quitters. What's your name? Miss Heather Salinas is our winner today. Heather Salinas. All right. I got you down. Come by the station and pick up your winnings after 9 a.m. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so I'm full of keys but cannot open any locks. What am I? A piano. A keyboard, a piano. Something like that. Let's see. I was early. 10 till. It was a good impossible question. That was fun. I liked it. Let's see. We could speed round, but I just don't have any more impossible questions lined up. So, let me see. We're going to do another one. We're going to do another impossible question this morning. We're going to have two, but if you guys tell Jay, I'm going to be mad at you. Okay? Don't tell Jay we're doing this. All right. We're going to have two impossible questions today. I don't know what you're going to win. You're going to win a t-shirt or a sticker. Something from KKBI, from Southeast Oklahoma Radio, okay? All right. It's about 8 minutes, or no, it's actually only like 9 minutes until 8 o'clock. So, here's your second impossible question. About 45% of us don't know this about our car. Roughly 45% of us don't know this about our car. What is it? And you guys, if you're playing along on Facebook Live and you want to win, all you got to do is call in. 584-3388, 3389, or 3372. You can just call in to win. 580-584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. What's your answer? It is not make and model. Try again. Over 45% of us don't know this about our car. You know, that's a great answer, Kerrigan, and half the time I'll even look it up and I still won't even know. I'll forget, is what I'm saying. I'll just flat out forget what it is because I'm an idiot. So yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll look it up, and then my dad will ask me, and I'll say, I don't know, and I have to look it up again. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's not engine, but that is a great answer, Kerrigan. How to change a flat, Nancy. That's a great answer, too. A lot of people don't know that on their own car, and you should know in case you ever get stuck. So here's your question. Over 45% of us don't know this about our car. What's the answer? Good morning. What's your answer? The cylinder's engine. Nope, that is not it. Thank you. Try again. Good morning. What's your answer? It is your license plate number. Who am I speaking to? All right. Is this Crystal Contreras? All right. You are a winner. You can come by the radio station after 9 o'clock and pick up your winnings. Thank you. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Okay, so there we go. That one was pretty easy, too. It is the tag number. But Nancy had a great answer, too, with what side the gas tank is on. That is a great answer. A lot of people don't know that. But, you know, on your dash, usually where your gas meter is to show, gas gauge to show you how much gas is there, there will be a little arrow. It'll either be facing left or facing right, and that'll tell you which side your gas tank is on. It's very convenient if you know those things. They're there for that. So, let's see. Let me go way back in the back. We still got 7 minutes. Should we do another impossible question? Impossible questions are fun. You only get one with Jay. Every now and then, he'll give you more than one. He's gone. Let's play. All right. So, let's see if we can find something. Oh, I'm going to get in trouble. Uh-oh. Ooh. Here's kind of a riddle. How about this? If you know the answer to this, call me. Let me know what it is. Or, I mean, you can answer on Facebook Live, too. But if you want to win a prize, you got to call in. This is kind of a riddle. I would never get this. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Good morning, Miss Velma. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? Do y'all know the answer to this? You're going to win a prize. I'll give you something great. It is not wind chimes. That's a good answer, though. Good morning. What's your answer? Oh, my goodness. Who is this? Megan. What's your last name, Megan? All right, Miss Megan, you are a winner. Congratulations. Well, thank you. Have a great day, Megan. Thank you. Bye-bye. That was it. It was an echo. See, we had some easy, impossible questions this morning. I like it. You guys got them fast. Sometimes it's good to feel like, we're smart. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? An echo. Some of y'all got every single one of those correct, so y'all did a great job. Thank you for playing along on Facebook Live. You guys are easy. You're hard to challenge because you guys know so much. So anyway, we had 3 winners there: Megan Upton, Crystal Contreras, and Heather Salinas. You ladies can come by the radio station after 9 a.m. to pick up your prize, and you have 30 days to do so. All right. Thank you all for playing along on Facebook Live. I was not prepared for the impossible question today, so the intern did help me out for that. I'm just going to go ahead. Best Country Besties do know what's up, Michael. You're right. You guys do know. You always know. So, and you probably already knew that I wasn't prepared for the impossible question today. I did everything else except for that. So, intern, help me out with that. Very much appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. It's about 4 minutes until 8 o'clock. We do still have some things to talk about. Earlier, I asked the intern about distilled water and tap water. Which one was better? We discussed that for a little bit. So I am going to get back to that article so we could figure that out. And obviously, the intern said that it just depended on where you are. And that's absolutely true. They say that distilled water doesn't taste very good, and I can't remember just chugging specifically some distilled water, but either way, there are places where the distilled water is definitely better than the tap water. We had a place, people were talking about Texas, how their tap water is not that great. Distilled water can often have a bland taste because of the intensive process that it undergoes before it reaches your glass. This may be something enjoyable for you, or you may not like it. At the same time, depending on where you live, distilled water may be a much healthier choice compared to your tap water. Some neighborhoods and water systems that supply them may be heavily contaminated with unhealthy chemicals, and it wouldn't be worth the risk to get minerals from non-distilled water in those communities when most come from your diet anyway. So it definitely depends on where you are, whether your tap water is better or your distilled water would be better. But I would tell you this, if you taste the water and it doesn't taste good, get away from it. Leave it alone. Most of the water Michael drinks is distilled. I don't know, for some reason I feel like that is there's something to that. Is that because, no, Michael, prepping is not easy. But thank you to the intern for saving me. All right, let's see here. Intermittent fasting has peaked in popularity lately. It's a trendy weight loss strategy. Some people are surprised to find that fasting may help with it may promote a stronger memory, is what they say about fasting. It may lead to a less accumulation of the amyloid proteins in the brain, which is a key factor in the development of Alzheimer's. That's a disease, and Alzheimer's is an awful disease, but you have the symptoms: memory loss, personality changes, obviously dementia, and that does wreak havoc on the body's circulation, or the body's circadian rhythm. So it makes it really tough when you have Alzheimer's in a wide variety of symptoms and ailments that happen to those who develop it. So there are no available treatments for Alzheimer's, but one thing that they can do is learn how to prevent it, which they have been trying to do. So they're saying now that intermittent fasting may help prevent it. I'm a great reader. I don't know what is wrong with me this morning, but anyway. In the next hour, we're going to talk about the best vodkas, some baby giraffes. Where in the world is Jay? Do you guys remember where I told you Jay was? He will be back, thank goodness. He's not gone forever, so he'll be back with us, folks. It is almost 8 o'clock. We'll have your ABC News that I agree with Jay. Nobody really cares about. And some other things going on. Today's Sponge Cake Day, Ride the Wind Day, Cuban Sandwich Day. Richard Sanders from WKRP in Cincinnati is 80 years old. Rick Springfield is 71. If you guys have a birthday or an anniversary, make sure you get it called in. Lots to talk about and some great music coming up in the next hour. He will be prepared with harder questions. All right, Mary Beth, I can deal with that. We'll be right back, you guys, here soon, after the ABC News, obviously.
Runner will not be there. Donald Trump says he's so far out in front, he doesn't need to debate. He does need to show up at the Fulton County Courthouse in Georgia this week to face charges of conspiracy to commit election interference. ABC's Aaron Katersky is in Atlanta. Says Trump is expected to turn himself in tomorrow.
Unlike the courthouses in New York, Miami, and Washington, where Trump surrendered before, he's coming Thursday to one of the country's most controversial jails with a history of overcrowding, complaints of excessive force, and the recent death of an inmate. Trump's alleged co-conspirator, John Eastman, preceding him at the jail. The lawyer is accused of drafting a memo proposing the use of fake electors to try to block Joe Biden's rightful victory.
A witness in the Mar-a-Lago classified documents case against former President Trump has retracted what he says was prior false testimony after switching lawyers last month. The staffer is identified as the director of IT at Mar-a-Lago. The battle against wildfires goes on in Greece.
The powerful raging flames burning out of control for a fourth day in northeastern Greece, where 18 bodies of suspected migrants were found earlier. Hundreds of firefighters hosing down structures trying to save homes. above, choppers attacked the fires, fanned by gale force winds. Tom Rivers, ABC News at the Foreign Desk.
On Maui, a request for those missing loved ones in the fires to submit DNA for help in identifying. More than 1,100 people still unaccounted for. Police Chief John Pelletier says some victims may never be recovered.
Realistically, let's be honest here. We're going to have a number of confirmed. We're going to have a number of presumed.
Nancy, what's your
Tropical
husband's
storm
name? We'll
Franklin
get you
has
on the
made landfall
anniversary
on the
list.
island of Hispaniola. Haiti and the Dominican Republic are bracing for extreme flooding. This is ABC News.
Ew, gotta get rid of this old Backstreet Boys t-shirt.
Tell me why.
Because it stinks, boys.
Tell me why.
I've washed it so many times, but the odor won't come out.
Tell me why.
No, you tell me why I can't get rid of this odor.
Have you tried new Downy Rinse and Refresh? It doesn't just cover up odors. It helps remove them.
Wow, it worked, guys.
Yeah.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes more odor in one wash than the leading value detergent in 3 washes. Find it wherever you buy laundry products.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it. When you roll the Charmin up to stop on the party, let's just also roll it back, everybody. Charmin's irresistibly soft and heaven nice. The grip is always soft. It's our party body. So our cheeks feel flat. So worth it. Everybody wanna touch the sky. Charmin Ultra Soft is irresistibly soft and more absorbent, so you can use less. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Russia has unleashed another drone attack on the Ukrainian port city of Odessa. Officials say it went on for about 3 hours overnight, again targeting depots storing grain that's supposed to be shipped around the world. Tons of work is still ahead after Tropical Storm Hillary walloped Southern California. ABC's Matt Rivers is in the San Bernardino Mountains.
I was speaking to a firefighter about it, and he said this mud, there's so much mud, that just digging it out is difficult because once it hardened and baking in the sun, he said it turns to concrete. It doesn't sink in. You're talking about huge boulders, trees. You have to clear all of that debris. Then, in the case of where we were, you have to rebuild a bridge over a river. And you got to make sure it's structurally sound. I mean, the landscape has been reformed in some of these cases. And so doing this, making these repairs is going to take months.
2 tankers have collided in the Suez Canal, snarling ship traffic between the Mediterranean and the Red Sea. 10% of world trade flows through that canal. Jim Ryan, ABC News.
Your Tri-State weather forecast is brought to you by Prime Cellular. Coverage when it matters most. There's an excessive heat warning in effect until August 24th, Thursday at 9 p.m. Sunny and hot today. The temperature's near 102 degrees with heated X-bays as high as 109 and northeast wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 77 degrees and 5-mile-an-hour east wind. That's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Dean. On the network TV program Fox and Friends, Governor Stitt says we need to let the Border Patrol and other officials do their job. He says it's just that simple.
We need to get the politicians out of this and let the people on the ground solve this issue. It's super simple to do.
Stitt was part of a news conference on the Texas-Mexico border where he and 4 other Republican governors are demanding action by the Biden administration. Enid Public School Board is considering the renovation or replacement of Eisenhower Elementary School located on Vance Air Force Base. Defense Department officials favor building a new school, which would cost between $25 and $30 million and would require a 20% match provided by Enid Public Schools, around $5 million, which the school superintendent says the district cannot afford. The National Weather Service has extended the excessive heat warning until 9 p.m. tomorrow night for part of central and all of eastern Oklahoma. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
Oklahoma's own Leanne Taylor.
Glad you're with us. I'm Leanne Taylor. Everybody's smiling.
For 25 years, helping you start your day right.
Oh, that's good, too. I'm here. Schools are open now across the state.
Real, trustworthy, personal.
Back in November, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. I am undergoing chemotherapy.
Keeping you informed and laughing.
Thank you for 25 years that have flown by.
This is remarkable.
There's no one like Leanne Taylor.
That's something, isn't it?
Only on Oklahoma's own News on 6.
Hillary Communications, serving more than 19,000 customers with telephone service in 22 counties throughout Oklahoma and Texas. The company also offers IP television service and internet speeds up to 1 gig. Hillary Communications continuously researches the marketplace for innovations and strives to improve underdeveloped areas, offering services that exceed expectations. To learn more, visit Hillary.com.
Your 8 o'clock news block is brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their website, HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Dr. Bacco with the Eye Guys in Idabel. We opened on Washington Street 6 months ago and are offering the community fast and accurate eye care. I perform glasses and contact lens exams, as well as treat eye diseases and eye mold disease. Our optical has a fine selection of designer glasses and sunglasses, some of which we can make same day in our lab. If you have an issue with your eyes or vision, come by and see us today. You don't even need an appointment. See your best and look even better with the Eye Guys in Idabel.
Get ready for the ultimate challenge that'll tickle your brain cells and leave you scratching your head. Join Jay and Laney J live for the Impossible Question, sponsored by Nova Cannabis Company, right in the heart of downtown Broken Bow. Every weekday at 7:45 a.m., Jay and Laney J are serving up a mind-bending question that'll have you pondering all day long. Visit SEOKRadio.com for contest rules and details. The Impossible Question from Nova on Best Country 106.1.
In your local news and community events, voters in McCurtain County who would like to have absentee ballots mailed to them for the September 12th Special County Commissioner District 2 general election and the special Idabel school bond election should apply now. The deadline for requesting an absentee ballot is 5 p.m. on Monday, August 28th. Voters can submit a request using the OK Voter portal at oklahoma.gov/elections/OVP or request a form at the County Election Board office at 104 North Central Avenue in Idabel. There will be a benefit dinner and auction Friday, August 25th for Gerald Teague at the Holly Creek Community Center to assist Gerald Teague with medical expenses from his recent accident. Dinner will start at 6 p.m. and the auction will start around 7. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, SEOKRadio.com, and click the Local News tab. If you have an item you'd like to add, email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Do you have FOMO? Do you suffer from the fear of missing out?
Stay informed and connected with SEOKRadio.com. Get the latest in local news, timely weather updates, and today's swap shop, all in one place.
From breaking news and local weather to podcasts and swap shop, SEOKRadio.com keeps you in the know about what's happening in your neighborhood. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live at SEOKRadio.com.
Never suffer from FOMO. SEOKRadio.com.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but I should have been with you instead. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
All right. we're back. 12 minutes after 8 o'clock. Jay and Laney J live this morning. Good morning. It's Wednesday. Dun, dun, dun. It is the 235th day of 2023. There's 131 days left in the year. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's disgusting. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Happy anniversary to the Colvins. Nancy, what is your husband's name? Happy anniversary to the Colvins. Good morning, you guys. Again, it's 13 minutes after 8 o'clock. Now, you guys remember that there is an excessive heat warning that's in effect until 9 o'clock tomorrow night. 9 o'clock tomorrow night is how long that excessive heat warning goes. Temperatures today are near 102. Heat index values as high as 109. It is just going to be sweltering outside today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 77 degrees with 5-mile-an-hour east wind. Thursday, mostly sunny and hot. Temperatures near 103 degrees with heat index values as high as 109. And northeast wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's just absolutely going to be super hot. I mean, that's what it's going to be. You guys have any requests this morning for Way Back Wednesday? If you do, go to our Facebook Live. Happy birthday to Michelle Tabler. Happy birthday to Michelle Tabler. And happy anniversary to Nancy and Kevin Colvin. Nancy and Kevin Colvin, happy anniversary and happy birthday to Michelle Tabler, and happy birthday to Blanche Mize. Her birthday was yesterday, so happy birthday to Blanche Mize. It's 14 minutes after 8 o'clock. Dr. Bacco is supposed to call us this morning from the Eye Guys in Idabel, so we're going to learn something important today. He always teaches us something. Always teaches us something. There's a wreck on Highway 3 going to Hayworth at the 4-way. So you guys be careful there. Is that at the 4-way in Ottoville? Like at the Y, or where is that at? It's on Highway 3 going to Hayworth. Okay, it's at the Y in Ottoville. There is a wreck there, you guys. Please be careful. I don't have 7 Spanish Angelos. I know, I'm sorry. All right, let's see if this is Dr. Bacco. Good morning, you're on Jay and Laney J Live. Is this Dr. Bacco? Well, I'm good. How are you? Well, Jay is doing his community service. That's what I keep telling everybody. But actually, he's hiking in Colorado. So, yeah, so you just got me this morning. What's up? What do you got to talk to us about this morning? Oh. All right, let's do it. Yes.
And even reading, just reading a book, everything is really done up close. I'd probably say close to 70% of your leisure is done up close, if not more in some cases. So even when your body and when your mind is taking a load off, your visual system is still actually activated. And so one of the more fascinating things about your visual system is when you're young and healthy, you have the ability to focus, and that is called accommodation. And the ability to accommodate, it's actually a muscle that flexes and relaxes and changes the shape of a structure inside your eye. So it's a really, really complex situation that's going on in order for you to do that. And one of the ways I describe this to parents, especially with kids, because it just makes a little bit more sense, or people that are having focusing problems, you're essentially really flexing a muscle when you're doing that. And so it's like lifting a weight or carrying a weight all day. Sure, you can do it for about 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, but you're starting to tire out. So could you lift that weight or carry that same weight for 4 to 5 hours or longer? So you can understand why people start having eye strain, fatigue, headaches, frontal headaches that go from the eyebrows, frontal part of the forehead to the temples,
Yes.
that kind of a hat band tension headache. These are some of the things that we see really frequently, and then it can actually start causing vision problems where their vision is just not efficient, where it's going in and out of focus constantly. And this is something that we really didn't notice too often years and years ago, and now we're just having problems earlier on in life. This is something that usually when school gets a little more challenging, we were noticing problems, but now we're seeing problems 6, 7, 8 years old, which is a little frustrating, but that's just the world we live in now.
Well, I mean, it's true. That is the world we live in, but I think us as parents, we got to crack down on that. Because, we want our kids to be good.
Absolutely. And, the other thing is schools, are really trying to integrate technology into learning, which is fantastic.
That's true.
Because,
Yes.
With every generation, we're a little bit more intelligent because of the access to information. So it's great that every school is trying to integrate that into the curriculum. But it can be challenging that they're just creating more and more screen time. So like anything else, it's within moderation, right?
Right.
So that's one of the things I always tell parents, even adults that are struggling with this. You just need to take breaks, whether your job is on the computer every 30 minutes. The golden rule of 20-20-20 is just easy for people to remember. Every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break, look at something that's 20 feet in the distance. So what you're really doing is just taking a break, looking at something far off, blinking your eyes actively just to kind of remind yourself. That helps your eyes get nice, coating of tears so you're not drying out, and it just relaxes your visual system. But, for kids, the biggest thing is just limiting their screen time or just being aware of how long they're actually being on the screen.
Right.
And then, trying to encourage them. I know, everyone always says, play outside, but there's actually a lot of truth to that, not just not just millennials or the previous generation just being cranky. There's actually something to it. You want to split the difference between doing near activities and far away activities for your eyes to develop properly and to stay fresh,
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. And I have a question for you about that, actually. Well, not the playing outside, but, they have all these new blue light lenses. Do those really work? Okay, so for someone who is looking at a computer all day, would they benefit from these blue light glasses or blue light blocker lenses?
Yeah, so over the last 5 to probably 8 or 5 to 10 years, there's been some controversy behind this because there's been a lot of claims what blue light blockers or blue light anti-reflective coating can actually do. So some of the studies that have come out have actually shown that it can help reduce eye fatigue, and that's actually pretty conclusive. The difference is a lot of the newer devices, like Apple has figured this out, Android, where they've actually switched to nighttime settings, or they have a blue light blocker actually built into the screen, because that's one of the things that electronic devices emit is a low-level blue light that can, there's a lot of thought that can be damaging, but in reality it causes eye fatigue. There hasn't really been conclusive evidence to show that it damages the macula, which is one of the claims that was used before. But the other thing is sleep cycles. So as far as hindering your sleep cycles or creating a little bit of a problem getting to sleep at night, that's one thing that has been shown where blue light blockers can be beneficial. But the biggest thing is just reducing eye fatigue. In my personal opinion, I think just a traditional anti-reflective coating does just as good a job as the blue light blockers. But if you're someone who's definitely on a digital device for long periods of time, there can be benefits for a blue light blocker specifically. But that's really what you're trying to prevent is a little bit, less fatigue wearing those things. And you can talk to a lot of people that have worn them, and they can tell the difference. But the other thing is just trying to stop looking at your digital device about 30 minutes before you go to bed. Preferably an hour, but realistically that's probably not going to happen. What's the last thing you do before you go to bed?
You check your phone.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're scrolling Facebook or whatever, right? So that's just one thing that I try to encourage people to do is try to just, 30 minutes before bed, when you're getting your routine done or down, just try not to spend another 20 minutes, 30 minutes scrolling. Put the phone down because you'd be surprised as far as your circadian rhythms, just if things aren't impacting really as much. And so blue blocker glasses can help. They can be beneficial, but I'm a big fan of just traditional AR. I think it does just as good a job.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. And we appreciate the call this morning. If someone wants to make an appointment to see you, what can they do?
Yeah, so we are the Eye Guys located on Washington Street here in Ida Bell. Our number is 903-329-5051, extension 3. Give us a call, stop by. We do take walk-ins. We see just routine eye exams. We also see eye emergencies or anything medical related to the eye. We're full scope optometry, so we're here just to help the community and help in any way we can.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Bacco. Have a great day. Look forward to talking to you again.
Sounds great.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. That was Dr. Bacco from the Eye Guys in Ida Bell. You guys, that is a great eye clinic they have there. And they do take walk-ins, especially if you have an emergency, which is something that's really great for our community. So thank you so much, Dr. Bacco, for calling in with us this morning. We sure appreciate that. All right, I had a couple requests for some music. You guys know that it's Way Back Wednesday. Facebook Live, y'all know you got to tune in on the dial, 106.1. We've got Willie Nelson, Ray Charles, obviously, it's 7 Spanish Angeles for Michael. Okay, all right, you're not funny, Laney J, I know. And then some Kenny Rogers, so we'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. Enjoy it. Facebook Live, tune in on the dial. Michael, here you go. And somebody requested Kenny Rogers. Anyway, here we go.
He looked down into her brown eyes.
the iGuys in Idaho.
Do you have FOMO? Do you suffer from the fear of missing out?
Stay informed and connected with SEOKRadio.com. Get the latest in local news, timely weather updates, and today's swap shop, all in one place.
From breaking news and local weather to podcasts and swap shop, SEOKRadio.com keeps you in the know about what's happening in your neighborhood. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live at SEOKRadio.com.
Never suffer from FOMO. SEOKRadio.com.
Never suffer from FOMO. All right, we're back, folks. Woo! Woo! We got your best country update. Let's see what's shaking in a wide world of updates. Jelly Roll brought a talented young fan on stage last Tuesday to sing Lainey Wilson's part of Save Me. According to Music Mayhem, 11-year-old Josie Salvini attended the Pittsburgh area show with a sign asking if she could sing the duet. After her performance, she went backstage and posed for photos with Jelly Roll after the show. She shared the pictures on social media, writing about how lucky she was and that he was the nicest guy she had ever met. I start to like Jelly Roll more and more. Excuse me. The more stories and things that I hear come out about him. I think he's a great guy. John Party announced on social media yesterday that he will be postponing the European leg of his Mr. Saturday Night World Tour. New dates will be announced soon. Party's Mr. Saturday Night Tour is now set to begin in Knoxville, Tennessee on September 28th. And Chris Young has parted ways with the Nashville-based management company, the AMG, which is short for the Artist Management Group. A rep for the singer has confirmed to Billboard that along with Brad Paisley, Young was one of Rob Beckham's flagship clients when he launched the AMG in 2019 with music manager Bill Simmons. So that's interesting. I wonder what they will be a part of now. We got some Don Williams coming up for you. And I think that's great on this end of the Spanish Angels. You're welcome. The 2023 AMC or ACM Honors, which is set to tape on Wednesday, which is today, they added additional performers and presenters to the lineup, like Nelly, Randy Travis, Dennis Quaid, Big Kenny, Priscilla Block, Lee Brice, Billy Ray Cyrus with Fire Rose, Travis Denning, Sarah Evans, Marty Stewart, Brett Young. Nelly collaborated the genre-bridging hit Over and Over with Tim McGraw, and he is set to receive an ACM Icon Award. The event is hosted by Carly Pierce, and it will air on Fox for a second year on Monday, September the 18th from 7 to 9 p.m. Very interesting. That's the ACM Honors. That's American Country Music Honors. So it's good to see what's going to happen there. All right. It's 25 minutes until 9 o'clock. Lots of great things going on today on the show. Missing Jay, though. Jay is hiking, and we are missing him this morning. I think hiking is a cover. I don't know what he's really doing. Probably something illegal. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just kidding. I can't even talk bad about him. That makes me mad. That makes me angry. I can't even talk bad about the old co-host. All right, so we do miss him, though. Jay, you got to hurry back. I'm surprised he's not listening in this morning, seeing if I'm messing up. 3 impossible questions. I'm going to get in trouble. Slow drivers in downtown this morning. So we had a request for some Don Williams Tulsa Time, and we are going to honor that. Right now, you got to listen on the dial, 106.1. Here it is. You're on Best Country 106 with Jay and Laney J Live. Facebook Live, you know you got to listen on the radio, 106.1. Thank you guys for hanging with me this morning. I appreciate you. Driving a Pontiac.
are offering the community fast and accurate eye care. I perform glasses and contact lens exams, as well as treat eye diseases and eye emergencies. Our optical has a fine selection of designer glasses and sunglasses, some of which we can make same day in our lab. If you have an issue with your eyes or vision, come by and see us today. You don't even need an appointment. See your best and look even better with the Eye Guys in Idaho.
Time Cellular in Southeast Oklahoma supports its community when times get challenging. They have all of your wireless needs covered with the all-new Freedom Plan. Just $25 a month per line. You get unlimited talk, text, and data. There are no minimum number of lines required. It's $25 a month. If you need to tether, it's just $5 more per month. Visit your local Time Cellular store in Idabel, Broken Bow, Hugo, Antlers, Tallahena, or Clayton. Take advantage of the all-new Freedom Plan today. Time Cellular. Coverage when it matters most.
Tired of feeling FOMO? Fear no more with SEOKRadio.com. Stay connected and informed with the latest local news, weather updates, and even today's Swap Shop, all in one place.
From breaking news to engaging podcasts, SEOKRadio.com keeps you in the know about everything happening in your neighborhood. No more missing out.
Don't let FOMO hold you back. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live at SEOKRadio.com.
All right, we're back. It is 13 minutes until 9 o'clock, and good morning. Good morning, everyone on our Facebook Live and everyone out there in Radio Land. It's good to hear from all of you this morning, like it was good to hear from our boss.
Oh, El Jefe here. Been listening to your show. Not voluntarily. Corporate wants me to, so I can give you insight. So here it goes. What you need is some kind of never-before-attempted promotion. You know, a way to connect with the listeners better. So how about a little end-of-summer weenie roast? It's perfect for before the holiday when everyone will be off roasting weenies with actual friends. As you know, we don't have a grill, so you'll probably have to nuke them in the break room microwave. But yeah, go grab some dogs and buns and invite listeners down to the station for a little picnic in the conference room. The sales department sleeps in, so nobody's there in the morning. If memory serves, there's a few leftover ketchup packets in the top drawer. Anywho, give them some hospitality, since we don't have T-shirts. Great meeting, and great idea. I'm glad I thought of it. El Jefe, out.
Yeah, well, thanks, El Jefe. You're too kind. Let's get a dad joke. We gotta have something to follow up with that dry mess.
Now, Dad Joke Theater.
Honey, I'm thinking of taking a new job cleaning mirrors.
Are you sure you want to clean mirrors for a living?
Sure, I can see myself doing that.
Join us again for another Dad Joke Theater.
Okay. Thought it was going to be good and funny. No, guess not. Oh, my goodness. So you guys heard Kid Rock was seen drinking a Bud Light? Are we surprised? I mean, we knew. We knew. He just, you know, being mean and stuff. Making a big deal out of nothing. Angelina Jolie got some tattoos on her middle finger. Okay, wonder what they were. Wow. All right, let's see. What else we got going on? We were talking about hypnosis a little bit earlier. There are some common myths about hypnosis. Resistance to suggestions. Contrary to popular belief, individuals under hypnosis do not become mindless puppets, obediently following every command. People can resist and even oppose hypnotic suggestions, challenging the notion that hypnosis equals control. Number 2, the elusive special state. Hypnosis is often depicted as a mysterious special state of conscious unconsciousness. However, people can respond to hypnotic suggestions while being fully aware and alert, even engaging in activities like riding an exercise bike. Excuse me, that's interesting. Hypnotizing isn't black and white. People's responsiveness to hypnosis isn't a straightforward binary of any being It's a spectrum, and individuals vary on their responsiveness. Genuine responsive, not just compliance. The authenticity of hypnotic responses often comes into question. Neuroimaging studies, however, show that hypnotic suggestions activate brain regions consistent with these suggested events, providing tangible evidence that these effects align with actual experiences. Ooh, so there are some myths about hypnosis that are not correct. Memories, myths, and age regression. The notion of age regression and hypnosis being a time-traveling memory retrieval tool has been debunked. TV shows and movies may depict individuals recalling distant past lives with astonishing accuracy, but research shows that such recollections are actually factually incorrect. Actually, factually incorrect. What an idiot. Anyway, so what do you think about hypnosis? What do you think about it? I'm curious. I'm not really sure, Michael. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Good morning to our awesome mailman, Mr. Cavs. And Cavs are popping this morning, I tell you what. I'm waiting for the day. Just waiting. It's 10 minutes until 8 o'clock. We're going to keep it way back with some Johnny Paycheck and Kathy Mattea. We'll be back. You're on Jay and Laney J live on Best Country 106. Listen on the radio, y'all. I just thought 18 Wheels and a Dozen Roses. Ain't heard it in a while. Let's check it out. Still a great song. Maybe it's just because I'm an idiot, Michael. How about that? Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. 580-612-8972. 20, 21, or 22 inch. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Have a good day. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Good morning. How are you? I'm awesome, especially since Jackie brought me breakfast. I can't complain. I know, right? I know. What? No, she hadn't. I'm a getter. I'm a getter. Yep, yep. I'm with that. Okay, and that's 580-306-7275. Thank you. You guys have a good one, too. All right, bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. That's right. Five 580-513-2117. Thank you. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Let's see. For those of you on our Facebook Live that missed the first few callers, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michael. That's very sweet being hypnotized by April, though. I hope she was listening. This listener had an electric scooter, a lift chair, and 2 new wired dog cages for sale and a free rooster. 580-420-3767. This listener had some 17-inch tires, a Husqvarna lawnmower for sale, and they were looking for someone to sew some patches on. And that number is 580-306-5102. 580-306-5102. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I had for sale this morning 16 acres with a 3-bedroom long home located in Smithfield. I'm asking $200,000 for best offer. Also have some cedar logs and posts if anyone needs any. I don't know what to ask for them, but I'm not in the box, but I'm ready to make a good lumber. Also have a 10-gilly crossbow. If there's a hand line with me for the phone. My son, he said he took 800 for it. And anybody interested in this, call me at 580-703-3064.
All right, that's 580-703-3064. Thank you and have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, this listener was looking for a push mower, 20, 21, or 22 inch. The number is 580-612-8972. This listener had 3 full-blood weenie dog puppies, male and female. They're 6 weeks old. 580-212-5764 is the number. He also had 2 43-inch ONN smart TVs for sale. $100 each, or if you take both, he'll give it to you for $175. There you go. And that number is 580-212-5764. Sorry, I had my sound turned off on Facebook Live because I'm being an idiot. So, nice view of downtown Broken, though. I think they're probably going to be 7 weeks old, but I'm not really sure. I don't have that confirmed. All right. You guys are great. Kiamichi Mountain Speedway. You been there? Kiamichi Mountain Speedway. K.M.S.Speedway on Facebook. Kiamichi Mountain Speedway is open this weekend. Their stock car races are Saturday night. Let me make sure I got that right on what they're racing Saturday night. Yeah, factory stock car races are this Saturday night, August the 26th. The winner gets $1,000. Winner gets $1,000. How awesome is that? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think it's awesome. So, if you want to go to the races this weekend, I definitely think you should go. Take the kids. It's a great family fun event. It's located in Neshoba on Highway 144. Now, they do have stands for you to sit in, but you can take your chairs and sit a little bit closer to the track. You can sit by the fence. Like I said, they do have concession. It is a great family event. They open the gates around 5, pack the track at 7, and the races start at 8. If you need information, call 918-470-7583. That's 918-470-7583. For those races located in Neshoba on Highway 144 this Saturday night. Remember, factory stock car races, the winner gets $1,000. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop. Five 580-236-5428. Thank you, ma'am. All right, that was ATV Tires. AT48925 by 8-12 NHS. Call 236-5428 if you're interested in those tires. Call them. Okay. Check out our website, seokradio.com. Couple of events happening there that we've got listed on our website. Go ahead and check it out. Click the local news tab. Also under the local news tab, you will see the Swap Shop tab. And that will give you a list of Swap Shop for the week. If you've missed a day of Swap Shop or missed a call or a phone number, go ahead and look it up. No big deal. You can look it up right there and get what you need. Get what you need. I know. Stop singing, Laney J. It's been a long morning. Without Jay, you're sitting here alone. You know what I mean? It's just been long. Hey, happy birthday to Tad Harrison today. We're going to put Tad on the birthday list. Tad Harrison. Happy birthday, Tad. My condolences regarding the loss in your family. My condolences for you all. But happy birthday to Tad. And happy birthday to Penny Harbor. She is another one of our local celebrities. Penny Harbor. Happy birthday. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Five 580-244-3135. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. All right, let's see. This listener has a BMW turnover gooseneck trailer ball hookup. Has a receiver hitch for it as well. That number is 580-236-4603. That's 580-236-4603. Baby, don't lose that number. All right. Nancy and Kevin Colvin. Happy anniversary to them. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you? Perfect. What can we do for you?
I still got those 5 tires, instead of 535, I still want 50 by 18. I want to sell or I'll trade for a smaller tire. They're on the depot. My readings are good. Everything, even the tires. It's only got 12,000 miles sold on it. But I want it to lower it a little bit for me. Call in case you have 580-236-0484.
All right, that's 580-236-0484. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Manuela Gonzalez on the birthday list. All right. I got Manuela Gonzalez on the birthday list. Thank you. Have a good day. All right. Bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. All right. That's Curtis Cantrell, and he's 81 years old. Awesome. Thank you. Have a great day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Numbers
580-212-9647, and you said dining room and bedroom furniture?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I got you down. Thank you. Have a good day. All right, bye-bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I still got that 26-foot sheet metal down from the tail. I'll be keeping that bill. I'll try.
I'm sorry, your phone's cutting out. Let's try that again.
Hang on a second.
Okay, I got you now.
Oh, I got that 23-foot sheet metal on the tail.
Okay.
Right on the seat. I got about 15 sheets of it. I got a double door out box up on the tail. Make $25 for it. Basic food stuff. Good check, everything, ready to go. $6. 236.
580-236-0428. Thank you. Have a great day. All right, y'all. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Oh, missed a phone call there. Call back. Sorry about that. Alright. I know y'all, I'm sorry. You know I can't help it when I'm talking. It's what I do for a living. I've been doing it for many, many years. Alright, okay. My bad. You can check us out online, seokradio.com. or check out our Facebook page, KKVI FM. Now, we are coming out with a newsletter at the end of the month. It's going to be fun, going to be exciting. We've got some great sponsors on that. Thank you guys already who signed up for that. The newsletter is going to be great. It's your Southeast Oklahoma Radio newsletter. Have some great spotlights in there every month. So if you're interested in that, give us a call. If you would like to sponsor that, give us a call. Call myself or Jackie. We'll get you hooked up. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, hey, this morning I got a few donkeys for sale. I've got a few goats and 3 lambs. And we're going to spend with great here in Newport. 212-05. That's it.
All right. That's 580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. All right. Thanks. Bye-bye. All right, that was donkeys, goats, lambs, Great Power News puppies, 212-0578. Okay. We also post every day on Swap Shop. We post that on our Facebook page. So know that. Oops. And do I get it right? Woo! Okay. Swap Shop's almost over. You just got like 60 seconds or so to get your calls in. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. All right, that will be 580-212-9646. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
We have a hospital bed we'd like to sell and a electric wheelchair we'd like to sell. If anybody takes it, it's $5.
580-306-5669. Thank you. Have a great day. Thanks. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. All right. Who do you got? Dakota Hopper. Okay.
And then on the 25th is my niece, Skylar Woodford.
Dakota Hopper and Skylar Ruthart. All right. Thank you. Have a great day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. Well, I'm good. What can I do for you?
Yes, I was wondering if I can get the number of this new eye doctor.
Oh, let me see. Let me get it for you.
But I guess he's new in town and I didn't see his number in the book.
All right. That is the Eye Guys in Idabel. The number is 903 329 5051. 5051. It is. They're the Eye Guys. They're out of, they have a Texas office in Texas. No, ma'am. They're called the Eye Guys.
I'm hoping I find one that's got this exempt insurance that I got, and I can't seem to get any help anywhere else.
Oh, well, I hope that works out for you, though. I gotta fly. I've got other calls coming in. Thank you. Bye. You too. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop. All right, that's Sheila Carper. Okay, I've got her on the list. Thanks for calling her in. All right, bye-bye. Happy birthday to Sheila Carper. And that is going to do it for Swap Shop today, y'all. two-time Issue Mountain Speedway, and Laura Lindley, attorney at law. You guys have an awesome day. Remember, it is going to be super hot today. We're looking at 109 for those heated dex values for today. It's going to be hot. Want you guys to be safe out there. Check on your friends and neighbors, and just, be mindful of the heat. Heat-related illnesses can happen very quickly, so make sure you take care of yourself. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Be good to each other, and peace off. All right, Facebook Live. You guys are awesome, and don't you forget it. Jason, I just saw that. When this song is over, I will play a cross-Canadian ragweed song, okay? Let me see what I got. Got nowhere to be. Oh, come on. Here we go. Cross-Canadian ragweed. This time around, fighting for 17. Look at me, Alabama, constantly, anywhere but here. What do you want to hear? I don't have Boys from Oklahoma. Why don't I have that? Which one do you want to hear, Jason? Fight for, gotcha. It is up next, my dear. Thank you. And you guys have a great day. Now, I can't play the music, so you have to hear it on 106.1, Jason. I can't play it. Okay, all right. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. Remember, listen on the dial. 106.1 Cross Canadian Ragweed is up next. Or you could listen at SEOKradio.com. You could listen there. SEOKradio.com. I just can't play the song on Facebook Live, so. You're listening in Baytown. Good. Well, go to our website, SEOKradio.com. I think that might be where you're at. You can definitely listen from there, and you'll hear your cross-Canadian ragweed song. Thank you. You guys have a great day. Peace off. Be good to each other.